Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to some more MS Saga. So in the last episode, we had talked to the unicorn people, we had looted the unicorn town, we had built in our Jarja, and now we're heading off to go collect the last bit of the spaceship data. So I did a couple of modifications. I massively glitched this bazooka through my arm, though I don't think any mobile suit would actually have the bazooka equipped correctly. So I removed one of the shoulder armors for the Shining Gundam shoulder. Weirdly enough, it'll need to decrease my melee by about 10, which I then use that to equip the Dragon Claw on my arm, which one of these things increases my melee by 50 and my armor by 30. So by equipping that, I had actually got better stats than the other way around. Weirdly enough. So I took off the right one. I ended up giving that one to Trimi, because that was better than what she had at the time. As far as Fritz goes, he's exactly the same. Bazuli, I gave him the Double Zeta's double beam rifle, so it should kind of work. Not really, but kind of. He also will do more damage with using Gatling fire. Dryzen has a better, Resin has a better sword on her Dryzen. And then he now has one of those Hyper Mega Launchers, so he should be good there. Yeah, equipment-wise, this is what I ended up doing. So this increases my melee, so I did that instead. We can't really equip a shield because this is also considered a shield. But if we didn't have a melee weapon equipped, we'd be able to Dragon Claw people. Pretty cool. So, stat-wise, I just want you to look at it. Look at melee on the Arjarja. 403. So, the Zeta, which has the same exact equipment as, or same exact, parts equipped as it did before, except for, 15 or so more melee. 306. That's why I usually go with the Arjarja. Speed-wise, though, 204 versus 239. It's not as great as you'd hope, but whatever. Weirdly enough, he's gonna be carrying this one around till almost the end of the game. Once we get the burning, we'll replace him. Why are we flying? It's like, why was I flying there? I'm just gonna, go to Diggins Rock. So yeah, we're gonna go get the last of the spaceship data. I believe we only need one box. We might need more, but I think we only need one. Also, level-wise, we're right about there. So I've been told that the unit cap or the level cap is actually 50, not 100 like I thought it was. So that means we are most of the way through through the levels. Oh god, I thought it froze. Which is fine, it is what it is. I'll probably train up to 50 when we get into the moon, because there's one dungeon, or pseudo dungeon in there, that you can encounter kamikazes, and it's really good for training. Which, we keep avoiding kamikazes, which I love, but I freaking hate those guys. They're just designed to do hypercharge at the beginning of a turn and murder basically anyone they're facing with. Well, not anyone, but a lot of people. Once we get, the Burning Gundam, or the God Gundam, the Gundam Wing, and a couple of other things, they won't be killed instantly, but most other things will. Like the Sazabi, those things are good. Yep. Yeah. We're gonna need 99 of that data. We have 76 of in the bag. So if you remember, we've been here a couple of times. Just a little bit. I'm kind of sad this one doesn't float. The Arjarja was actually capable of floating on the planet. We don't see it in the original Double Zeta anime, I don't think. I don't remember the Arjarja being used at that point. I believe Chara is captured, and then when she gets free, she becomes a Cyber New type and pilots the Guy Malk. But, yeah, I want to say, Trials of the Battlefield, one of the spin-off mangas, which was the focus on the, real war during the Neo Zeon stuff, that showed that an Arjarja could fly, or at least hover. A lot of the later suits after the Zaku 2C actually can. Or not C, Zaku 2 Kai. You know the one that Bernie piloted during War in the Pocket? Yeah, that thing. That one actually showed that a lot of things actually could float in combat. Which makes sense, like, the Dom was ridiculous. Like, the innovation the Dom gave was literally just, you know, traveling at 4 times the speed of everyone else, allowing them to mostly flank and just kill people. Super useful. Also made it super fun to play in Crossfire because, like, you legitimately just felt faster than everyone else. The weapon loadout kind of sucked, though. But it is what it is. Oh no, a battle! We've never done one of these before. Oh hey, an actual Deha. Have we encountered the Deja before? Or the Deha, depending on what you want to call it. The Deha was a mobile suit based off of the Rick Diaz and the Gelgoog, used by Amuro when he was on the planet during the Grips conflict. For a long time, I had thought that the Deha was based off of the Rick Diaz that Char left on the planet that Amuro had taken, but it's actually not based off. It's based off of it, but it's not built from it. They built that one from scratch or something like that. You'll notice it shares a lot of characteristics with the Rick Diaz and with the Gelgoog. It even has a dual beam saber, though this one looks to have the Bard each, which is cool too. God, that does 108 now, or 1083 now. That's insane. Armor upgrade kit and some Cubile data. Are you shocked that we can get a Cubile? Because we can. Will we ever? Probably not, to be honest. Pretty useful for Aeon if, you know, she wasn't gone. And we don't get her till after the game's over, so... Yep. But we're back in the Neo Zarth secret base. Oh, 30 spaceship data. Weird. Like we knew exactly where this stuff was. More restorative drinks. Nothing over here. I believe one of the better melee weapons in the game is down this path. It might be another path, it might be that other path, but I think it's this one. The door unlocked. Oh no, this is the quick way out, I think. Yeah, I should probably be using GPS units in there, I just haven't been. Yeah, this is the other way. I do adore how big the spike on my head is, and the fact that they used the spine of the mobile suit as a walking point, so that spike barely ever moves. So a trick that they learned fairly recently, i.e. about 2012, in animating people, is that the spine is generally actually not the center of mass. It's kind of like in the middle of the hips. Kinda. That was one of the big complaints about Mass Effect Andromeda, was they were still using the spine to animate, which is either shown as a kinda newish animator or somebody who was super rushed, Which, since it's a Ubisoft game, it could be either way. Or was that an EA game? I always forget. There's also a quick way out. Yep. Oh, that actually connected up the old facility. Alright then. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna try running this one down, see if it goes anywhere. Because I vaguely remember something like this. Oh, no, we've already been here. Oh yeah, this is where we got the large heat shuttle. See, if you don't have hacking tools at this point and you bought some, that could have been super useful, but I have enough. Which I think to get every chest in the game, you actually have to buy 2. I don't remember if that was the case or not, but I have a vague recollection that that was. I know by the end of the game you have 3 extra E-caps, large E-caps. So you have a kind of grace period of 3 if you want to get all the mobile suits in the game. Which, if you skip certain ones like the Nemo or the Rick Diaz, like I should have but I didn't, you can have even more, which late in the game that's really nice, but it isn't necessary, to be honest. Is this the beginning? No. We've been here before, though. Like, I could have swore there was a beam scissor down here. Yeah, we've been here before. I guess not. Maybe that's the next dungeon? Anyway. Oops. I didn't mean to use that, but it is what it is. We're getting out anyway. So before we do anything, because as you can probably guess, there's a boss battle after this. Because the game can't leave us well enough alone. So we're gonna go head up to here, we're gonna go repair, or we're gonna go rest, and then we should be good to go. Oh, not you. What do we have left to upgrade? Oh, Marasai. Yeah, we don't need to do that. I'm pretty sure that was Resner's Marasai. So did that say we have 2,000 HP left? Or 2,000 money left? I really hope not. That would be a strange issue to have. We do. We only have 2,000 money left. Should probably work on that. Like, pretty quickly, actually. Yeah, I think, well, we're about to be able to go up into space, so I might hold off the grinding till we get up there, because there's one place that's really good for it, but, yeah. Marie's here! Now, if you don't remember, Marie actually created the unicorns way back when. At least 60 years ago, but she hasn't aged a day. And, you know, you never really see her skin, but it's kind of pasty white, isn't it? And if you look, she kind of has a seam on her chin. Also, her ear's a different color than her face. Wonder what that's about, huh? And she puts on a lot of makeup. A full day? To be fair, though, in the Earth Federation, they literally built, like, I think it was, like, 750 Salamuses within the span of 2 months. They're kind of crazy. They also, in that time, built, I think it was 6 more Pegasus classes. The Pegasus being the white base. Yeah, it's weird. It's like half the people in this game can teleport. So I paid for that rest for nothing, but anyway, it's fine. Yeah, I could use a whiskey sour too. However, I'm not allowed to drink, so I will complain about it. The one person he really cared for was stuck on the moon. But this was before he found out that she had fallen in love with his worst enemy. Yes, she is banging Hal. Oh wait, we're not supposed to know about that yet. Also, they didn't get this finished in 12 hours. I'm pretty sure they got, or in a day. I'm pretty sure they got it done in 12 hours. Because it was kind of like midday to late day before. And then we slept for a night. And now they're done. Dun dun dun! We got ourselves a white base. Otherwise known as a Pegasus Class 3. So in the original novel, the white base was called the Pegasus. And in the anime, they swapped that around to being it being called, and it was a white base class, to it being called the white base, but it's a Pegasus class. Well, it's up in the air which one came first. More than likely, it was originally Tomino's idea to have it the way it was in the novel. But we don't actually know. Yeah, so we hit X and we hit circle to land and then X to fly up. Also, our Sky Pirates stole the Gao because we didn't need both of them. Remember, this isn't Final Fantasy VIII where you can pilot the garden for like 90% of the game and be completely fine. There's even a way to get into S-Star with the garden. Just in case. Oh. Damn, I honestly thought there was a boss battle there. And where do we get What's-Her-Face? Eh. We don't need her anyway. I wasn't going to use her. She was going to be a hanger queen. Don't worry, no one's wearing normal suits. They don't need spacesuits in this world. Landed the craters. Of course, there is a working spaceport. She's been here a couple of times before. Yeah, so instead of being able to land anywhere, we literally have to land here. Well, damn. Yeah, no map data. I will get lost many, many times. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get from here and back because you have to watch the cutscene every single time. Or at least the animation of it flying straight up. Also, despite this being a building, we can't go and loot the spaceport, sadly. Yeah, if we want to, we can fly around and figure out where things are. This is one of the places we want to go to. These are what all the dungeons look like. That's not the training one. I believe that one just has some pretty good loot in it. Is it down here? No, it's over here. Oh no, that's a dead end. Yeah. So I believe... I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, this one might be the equipment one, which is fine. One of these has the card key 5 in it, which I would love to grab beforehand, but probably won't. Just saying. Probably. Oh no, we actually need the card key 5 for this one. Alright, so it's not this one. That sucks. I think we have to go back to that main spaceport and then run north to get the card key 5. But I could be wrong. I can't land in this crater either. So with modern day space travel, usually they try to actually land rockets in craters because they're covered from micrometeor impacts. Which you might not think about it, but a small, like, softball-sized meteor can really fuck up a shuttle. Oh! You'll never guess what this is. Don't worry, we don't go there just yet. That's where we fight the final boss. I know, surprising, right? I wonder what they're trying to build in a half-constructed G-system. Maybe something from the moon that could, say, destroy the Earth. Oh, hey, there's a convenient one up there. That's cool. I don't know why you'd ever want to go this way. I believe this is the one we're actually aiming to go to. Oh, you want to go play around in the giant G system? I think we should. Yeah, this is the one with the landing base. Damn. Oh, hey, look, a Zeong. Remember we fought a perfect Zeong way back in the day. Yeah, they always try shit like that on you. Oh, it's still alive. I'm surprised. About 4,500, I think. Yeah, that was a fun fight. Alright, they get even more annoying than that. But I'm pretty sure you can fast travel from up here. So if you ever, yeah, if we ever need to get away, we can. I'd kinda like to unlock our next person before we go and go fight like Burning Gundam and stuff again. That'd be nice. It's it's the Miranda to our Shauna. You know, greatly inferior, but she's there, so sadly she doesn't get that item where like she does more damage from thrown weapons because her combos are literally just an arrow the entire game. I've been playing Dragoon again. Such a good game. The only thing I wish they didn't do was that experience thing. So, like, how the game does experience is, like, say you win a battle for 20 experience. It splits that 20 experience between all of your party members, making it a pain in the ass to grind. Oh, a repair unit. Cool. I think most of these dungeons are like this. They'll have like a hexagon shape, and then you'll go through one passageway to get another hexagon, and so on and so forth. And I will say, once and for all, Levitz's best character. Though Kongol is pretty nice. I love Bone Crush. Oh no, it's a trap. Oh, lame. I was really hoping it was the card key. Lame. Oh, Giga Crushers and some Red Dryzens. Now I'm assuming all of these guys are gonna have about 4,000 HP each. Or not. Oh, those guys had, what's it called arms? Or, what's it called legs? Heavy, not heavy arms, death type legs. Or they'll be pushovers. I guess then again we did fight a mini-boss earlier. Hey, maintenance all. You can guess what that does. Shock, overheat, acid on everyone. Kinda wish I was fin funneling people, but repair all is way too useful. Wow, that's a lot of Leos. Oh, no one's gonna melee, so, just stab him or something. I don't know. Like Chenkovich, it's fine. Oh, god damn it. These guys again. Those are the guys that are immune to, like, everything. The door unlocked. Alright, this episode will run a little bit long, but I kind of want to do at least this first area of the facility, and then we'll finish it up next episode. Well, next week. We'll get the next character, which I could have swore we got before we went into space, but I might just be missing something. Watch, like, we had to go to, like, you know, Tohai to unlock her or something stupid like that. Yeah, so we'll go and we'll finish up this facility, we'll unlock the next character, and then after we do that, we'll head back down to the planet to go get the 2 things left in Mount Trial, the new Gundam, the burning, and a couple of other stuff. We're literally down to the home stretch. Like, we have... So there's gonna be probably 3 episodes onto the moon, not counting this one, because this one's kind of short. Once we get that done... Oh, cool, a button. Yeah. Nothing happens. Uh-huh, sure. But yeah, so there's gonna be like 3 episodes on the moon, not counting this one. There's gonna be one of the other facilities. They're gonna be murdering Gabriel, and then there's gonna be the final fight. I imagine Mount Trial in itself will be 2 to 3 episodes. The Burning Gundam will be its own episode. There's a couple of random encounters I want to do as well. That's the way we need to go, by the way. And that's about 5 to 6 episodes from there. This is like 45, so I imagine we'll be done 51, 52-ish maybe. Or no, this is 46, so 52. The last one I did was 45. I'm pretty sure Invisible's actually doing something in here, so... Give me a lot of regeneration kit SPs, but I can buy those now. So, while useful, not all that useful. Yeah, now that we have access to space, though, or the moon anyway, I can kind of grind up to 50 and not feel bad. Like, there's one facility that makes it super easy. I'm pretty sure it's on the far right, though. Yep. Ooh. Are those Marasai's, or, not Marasai's, what? Is that a Masala with a claw instead of a hand? I do like that paint job on the Marasai, though. Or, on the God plant. That looks really cool. That's kind of like Inger's from that one Johnny Ridden ripoff. Or the Johnny Ridden, like, canon story now. Inger was 13-year-old girl who's pretending to be Johnny Ridden, who was like a 40-year-old man at that point. It's kind of confusing. But yeah, it looks like her Hergal plant, except for it's a lot less ostentatious, so I enjoy it. Like, that manga just proves if you thought the Watership Down motif in Advance of Zeta was bad, like, you haven't seen nothing yet. Probably actually just grenade you all, but I don't want to waste the energy. Or TP. Yeah. The real question is, though, we're about to get the wing data. Do we want to keep Fritz in the heavy arms, or do we want to give him the wing? Then again, the wing is really only fast because of the wings. If you take the wings off, they kind of defeats the mobile suit. Though I will say that the wings only give 1 energy, so I probably would. Maybe I'll, like, rip the arms and legs off and give it to... Or, like, rip the legs off and give it to Fritz, so he gets a good speed boost. And then we'll put the heavy arms legs on the wing so that it gets a... regeneration kit. Useful. We'll throw the heavy arms wings... Or the wing Gundam's legs on the head... Yes, the wing Gundam legs on the heavy arm. The heavy arms legs on the wing. God damn, my brain isn't working today. I'm surprised I got dressed in the morning. Oh, a new Cubile. A red Cubile. Sadly, this isn't the Cubile Mark II or the Cubile originally developed for for LPO Peru 2. I like how that one looks. Holy shit. Oh, it critted, that's why. I was about to say, holy shit, in one shot it did 1100 damage. And then Bazooly has to miss. God damn it. Good thing I didn't even target that Cubile. You have a 1 weapon. You do. You can use the Zeta Beam Rifle. And I don't want to have you use that, so you'll just charge? I honestly was about to say him before he gets one shot, but wasn't really a one shot in the fact that yeah, that was mostly because I didn't heal beforehand. Oh. I was expecting ultimate weapon, to be honest. Thing's tanky little bastard, ain't it? Actually, you can use critical charge, and you're going to regeneration kit freeze. Yeah, right on time with that regeneration kit too. And a funnel container. That's the shoulder-mounted funnel container from the Sazabi. I believe that increases your funnel power by 30%. Kinda useful. Kinda not. High power kit. Attack upgrade kit. E-cap, so we don't need. Restorative drinks. Ammo upgrade kit. A VSBR, holy frick. So we just picked up a variable speed beam rifle. This is a weapon, or a back-mounted weapon for the F91 Gundam. I had forgot that was the thing in this game. It fired beams at a variable speed, allowing it to get through most shields and whatnot, because I-fields didn't know when to react, and the arm-mounted beam rifle, or the arm-mounted laser shields that they used in that era, were kind of ineffective against it. It is, however, humongous. Can I? Can I move? No, I wouldn't be able to. Damn. Oh, no VSBR for now. Maybe later. Let's see, 452. Can't fit that. 551. 512. 520. No, I can't fit that. 480. Fuck it. Good enough. He now has a VSBR, damn it. Cool. Well, this facility was kind of a drag. I got this one mixed up, I guess. But anyway, folks, that'll be that. Like the episode if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. We're gonna... Next episode, we'll go unlock the next character. Which I guess we get on the moon. I always thought we got on the planet, but... Oh well. Maybe I missed her. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to go back to unlock her. Anyway, folks, good night.